Hello and welcome to the Spargur Yarn Crafts channel. My name is WSpargur. Today is episode 53, part 3. I've just got some light shop updates for you. If you are new, I do have a shop that is for hand-dyed yarn and project bags and maybe some pillows. I'm starting to kind of get into home decor stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit about what's coming very soon because an old favorite is coming back. So, real quick, if you haven't been to the site is SpargurYarn.com. You can find the link in the video description box below, along with my Instagram, where you can follow that and see all of the fun little things that I post there. But, again, an old favorite is coming back. Some of you know this already because I've talked to you a little bit about it, but some of you might remember Fishbowl. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn. Yes, it is coming back. Just all of that gorgeous color in there. This might be a little bright. I might have to fix the exposure for you guys so you can actually see a little bit more of it. But yes, it is coming back to the shop. And we've got it on fingering weight, DK weight, and I also gave it a little go on mohair. Things do get a little bit muddled on mohair. Just know that in advance. But I still think it turned out kind of cool. So if you want it on a fun little skein of mohair, that is an option. So yeah, that's coming back to the shop, which is super exciting. I know a lot of people have actually asked about that colorway. I know a lot of you have also asked about Echoes of the Mojave. I need to do a little bit of toying around with the dye recipe on that one, but that will be coming back to the shop soon as well. I know that that is also a fan favorite, and it's one of our first colorways. So Fishbowl and Echoes of the Mojave are probably the two colorways that really got my shop started. So those will be coming back, and I'm really excited to be doing that because it's kind of a return to my roots with the whole dyeing thing. So that's awesome. Also coming to the shop are new project bags. They are a little bit larger. This is in a Harry Potter print. I promise I will get all of the loose threads out. A really nice Harry Potter print. This is probably big enough for a small sweater. I wouldn't carry this for a me-size sweater, but this would definitely be a shawl bag. You might be able to do a sweater in here. I might be able to keep a sweater in here. But the new thing I've added now is that we have these D-rings on both sides. So if you're using it as a project bag in your home and you're not really going much of anywhere, you can just have it just like this. But when it arrives, there are also these removable straps in the bag. And there's 2 of them. And you can just clip those right on the outside. Just like that. And the strap also has the print from the bag, and then the back side is just the neutral color from the inside. Fully lined. No pockets. Still not great at that, so I'm not releasing anything with pockets until I get a little bit better at it. But yeah, fully lined. There's interfacing, so it's soft but sturdy when you need it to be. 100% cotton. Still wouldn't recommend throwing in the washer, but you can definitely clean it with a soft cloth or wet cloth if you get it dirty and want to clean it. You might be able to put it in a gentle cycle in like a delicates bag. You might be able to get away with that. The straps are not adjustable right now. I'm having trouble finding hardware that I really want to use, but the straps are a good length, I think. So if you're carrying your project on the go, you actually have a nice, like a decent sized bag for your project. One of my biggest things with traveling with projects is that you have a project bag, but there's no really good way to carry the project bag. So then you put the project bag in another bag, and it just seems like a lot of bags. So I wanted something that was stationary, but also you could travel with it if you wanted to travel with your project. So that a few different prints will be in the shop. I've got a few that I'm working on. I'm prepping the fabric as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but, so I have this really nice Harry Potter print. I have this Slytherin print. I do not have any of the other houses yet. My local quilt store is kind of low on the Harry Potter fabric. Those kind of sold out almost immediately when people started making masks. And then, so I only have Slytherin because this is what was left over from a previous fabric purchase. And then I also have limited stock of my my pinup boys. There will be a couple of these, and I think I've got some limited fabric to make a couple more. I know some people were asking about those and if I'd have them in the shop. So yes, I will, but they are definitely going to be limited quantity because that fabric is getting harder and harder to find. That designer only releases 1 or 2 new prints every like 5 or 6 years. So the more people use it, the scarcer it becomes, and then the prices when you do find it go up ridiculously, and it's just really hard to get a hold of. But speaking of pillows, there's a couple here behind me. I have a travel pillow size, which is 14 by 20, and then I have a decorative pillow size, which is 18 by 18. And that's actually an example of one of the prints that I'm also going to have bags in this fabric as well. But this is a really nice, I really love this fabric. It's gorgeous. Really nice travel pillow, and I've been doing the French style pillowcases where there's a flap in here so that it keeps the pillow in, and you're not seeing the pillow, you're just seeing the fabric. So I've been playing around with this. This is a lot of fun. This is kind of basic right now, but I have been learning a few things like piping and fun stuff like that, so there may be more things in the future. And also doing it in like cotton canvases for outdoor pillows. That's also something I'm playing around with. So yeah, I've been doing pillows. I have about 30 on my bed now. But yeah, that's something I've been working on and really excited for, and kind of wondering, like, would you be interested in, like, if I got more craft-centric fabrics, things with yarn on it, or things with, like, sewing machines and scissors and needles, you know, if I got something like that and you wanted to put in your craft room or craft nook or craft chair or on your craft shelf, or to have it on your bed or sofa or whatever, is that something people would be interested in? It's just, you know, things I'm thinking about. So, yeah, that's the shop update for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Part 4 will be up tomorrow, and part 4 is a knit crate video. I'll show you what I got for this month from Knit Crates, and then Friday may or may not have some life updates. I haven't quite yet decided if I've got enough to talk about for a video, so I will let you know on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit subscribe and that bell for notifications so you can always find out when I've uploaded a new video. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again very soon here on the Spargur Yarn Crafts channel. Thanks!